Hey there, I'm Kristen. I'm going to give us some divine messages using some tarot. Okay, so let's ask our angels, saints, ancestors, and spirit guides into our space for divine healing and messages. For our highest and greatest good, we are surrounded in divine white light, and so it is. Hey! All right, look at Hierophant in the tower. Ooh! You're like, what does that mean? It means there's this like reckoning happening. Whatever used to be known as like some sort of like the way it should be is no longer. Look, the way it used to be is no longer. Wow. All right. Here we go. All right. What does our channel need to know about Spirit that could help them with things that they used to know which are no longer? Seven of Swords. I feel like it was built off the pain of others. There's conflict, there's strife, there's attacks in this, there's calculated plans in this. I feel like there was a lot left that was, you know, undesired maybe. There's a lot of things that were like left behind, maybe unfinished. That might have something to do with trying to reach a certain like level. I feel like there was some sort of like calculated plans here, okay? Or promises. This could also be like broken promises too with the Four of Wands, but the Four of Wands is in the upright. So I'm getting it's more along the lines of like reaching a certain like status. I'm getting status. Maybe the priority was like materialism and status. Look at King of Swords energy. There's some sort of like authority or power, or authority and power above man, maybe. There's some sort of maybe violating of something, a higher law. There's higher wisdom playing out here as well. There could have been like a celebration for the sake of financial gain and appearances. I'm also getting that. There could be something illegal as it relates to this. I feel like it has something to do with a family dynamic. I feel like someone is feeling like they are not fulfilled in a situation. This could be a Queen of Cups, or it's regarding a Queen of Cups. Maybe there is a broken promise here when it comes to some sort of agreement. And it might have been a contract, like a soul contract. I feel like someone might have entertained a third party and broke this up. They could be someone who is psychic, empathic, someone who maybe likes to break up families. This is something that is of a pattern of theirs. I'm getting that they may have like emotionally manipulated somebody to leave a family dynamic. I feel like they inserted themselves in this family dynamic. I'm getting that they lied, they betrayed, they were the snake in the grass. I feel like there might have been like an opening and someone took it. Oh, I did not expect to get this message today. Hierophant. Okay, so there's something that's, you know, rooted in belief systems or lack thereof. I feel like there's something playing out here. And then I have a King of Cups. So I have a Queen of Cups, King of Cups. In between, I have the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Hierophant. I feel like they're learning difficult lessons. This is like a karmic family dynamic. So they're learning their spiritual lessons in this dynamic here. Okay, I have a 9 of Wands. So I feel like they're in this position due to their own actions. Okay, so I'm picking up on someone's challenges right now. Okay, so what advice do we have for these folks that we're picking up on? Or okay, I feel like someone is going to be betrayed. Okay, either this person's betraying them, or yeah, I'm getting that this person is going to betray them. Backstabbing. Okay, so there's some sort of ending here. A drastic one, a painful one. Okay, I feel like someone feels maybe, you know, emotional about what's going on. They may even feel bad. I feel like this energy, there could be a child involved. They could be like 5 or 6. Okay, I feel like they could be watching you from afar. Okay, I feel like your appearance here, like you're enjoying your life. You're abundant in your own right. I feel like you are emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like, you know, your wishes and dreams are coming true. And I feel like, you know, this is being observed. This is being observed. There's like this remembrance too. Okay. I'm getting this person not only stabbed you in the back, but also them in the back. Switch the roles. You know, I feel like it's gender non-specific here. I have a Queen of Pentacles. I feel like there was like a coordinated effort to bully and create burdens for someone, and maybe what they've created here, their stability, security, and just maybe a business of some kind. Wheel of Fortune's after that. So I feel like this is something that maybe was meant to be experienced, and there was like growth and development as it relates to this. Also like a sense of maturity. And maybe, you know, because someone did have it going on here, maybe somebody thought that, you know, their burdens would be yours, vice versa. I feel like, you know, now they're having to account for their own burdens. They can't bring them back to you. That chapter is closed with the Wheel of Fortune. So someone's having to deal with their own karma, and they don't like it very much. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, there's a need to let this go. There's a need to release this once and for all. I'm getting like protect your energy as well. Empress, Divine Feminine. I feel like protect what you create as well. You could be going through like almost like a spring cleaning. Okay. Right? It's very beautiful out. So it's like take advantage of being outside, being creative, you know, kind of changing up your energy. Maybe you've been a bit recluse. This is you getting outside in nature more. Okay, you could be going like on a vacation or traveling. I feel like you're going from one location to another. So it could be like you're spending more time outside. It could be more summer. Okay, I do have those two wanted to come out. So I have the Tower and I have the Two of Cups. Okay. I'm getting these are the same people. Okay, so this could be taken in a couple different ways, but it's like the law of opposites to some extent. You know, being that like it's like ride or die energy. It's like that partner of life. It's like anything that, you know, isn't serving the highest and greatest good. You have this like partner in crime and whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I don't want to say it crime, but I feel like there's this like trust in one another regardless of what happens. It's almost like not going through anything alone. I'm also getting this is a bit of like letting things crumble so that there can be new things, new beginnings, new partnerships, new creations. You may have like a serious mission here. Like these two look like they're on a mission. All right, so it very well could be with this person. All right, he looks like Clark Kent, so you know, take that how it might resonate. I feel like now, like, you're visioning, you're creating, you're planning, you're activating. That's amazing. Okay, High Priestess energy. All right, you're tapping in. You're tapping in. You're using your higher consciousness to create from. Okay, right? A lot of opportunities, a lot of things to create, a lot of ways to do something. Could be observed. Okay, there is victory and success in this story. I love that. You have overcome what traps people have set for you. Oh yeah, and what's funny is I feel like you took these traps on maybe as if they were your own in the past, but maybe they never were. Maybe they were just projected traps and you took them on as your own and you're like, oh yeah, whatever they say. Not today. I don't feel like you do that anymore. Here's some awesome cards. I have the 9 of Pentacles. All right. Whatever you've built, you've been consistent, and I feel like your hard work's paying off. Okay. You're being seen as like you deserve to be where you're at. And then we have an offer, an oath, a contract. Okay. 3 of Swords. Okay. Whatever you created from a place of pain was the catalyst for your growth, for your light to shine. Your story is being told in rooms you've never been present in. And one day you'll be able to tell your story, okay? Instead of somebody else telling it for you, okay? Because they got it wrong, yo. Okay? Feel like there was this whole narrative with the 7 of Swords. Honest to God, look at this. 7 of Swords. Like, think about all of the things this energy came up with, calculated, planned, thought about incessantly, and then spewed everywhere, right? You know, those who have the most to say, you know, have the most to be accounted for, okay, with justice, okay? What goes around comes around, my friends. Let's be gentle with one another. I hope you guys have the best day. See ya.